Hello, astrologers and psychics and spiritual leaders and spiritualist practitioners. Well, this is a little bit about May, okay? I'm just gonna start out with, you know what? I love Hattie Montag, she's the bomb. Yeah. Anyways, I want to start out with, well, hey, I hate the freaking color pink. It is so fucking ugly. It's like the most artificial, corny ass, fake ass piece of shit color ever. I hate the color pink. It's so ugly. Just let everyone know I hate that color. Well, my favorite colors is lavender, like a dismal lavender, grayish, silvery, purple color, lavender, and beige. I love those colors so much. Yes, those are the most prettiest colors ever. And I'm a Pisces, cusp Aquarius. It's leaning a bit more towards Pisces in my chart. And I'm also Gemini, cusp Cancer rising. That's your persona. That's how people will perceive you right away. That's your first reaction to others. It's also your self-image. It's basically like, well, look, I kind of have like a tooth face too. Me as well. And your left side of your face, your eye really, is your second house. My left eye is Cancer, and this is the side that you want to show everybody, your left side. Your right side of your face is the more emotional side of your face. And the eye is the 12th house, which is ruled by Pisces. The second house is ruled by Taurus, but my eye here is Cancer, and this eye here that's ruled by Pisces is actually Taurus. Cool, okay, so my emotional side of my face is the right side, but I got an emotional sign, which is Cancer, on the left side, okay? And the right side is the earth side, Taurus, obviously. And I got this duality of a Gemini rising sign and multi-dimensional talkative person who twists and turns the subjects and yes, really fast, over your head kind of stuff. And I'm also cusp Cancer, really emotional, clean, provoking, mothering, nourishing type person and reaction, you know, and all types of stuff. Guess what? Today I did some psychic readings at the mall. It was so the bomb. I just went there by myself. I randomly go up to people and ask them, what's your astrology sign? Duh, because I want to know. It's obvious. And I ended up seeing that this Pisces, she was talking and I felt her energy just project out there. And I was like, oh my God, what is your astrology sign? And she's like Pisces, and her friend was an Aquarius, and I'm like, wow. And I started giving them a psychic reading from there. I told them how the Aquarius was a rebellious Aquarius, you know how they are, and I was like, well, you know, that how she's so young and she moved out, I mean, so early and everything, and what her dog looks like and how her health was, because she needed to pay more attention to her health, because she was one of those kind of people who was like, I just want a piece of cheese, I'm going to my room, while the other Pisces was going with the flow of her parents and wanted to just eat everything that they gave her, and you know, like whether it was meat or fruits or vegetables, whatever. And last time I saw her eating was some kind of pork chop stuff, and that was true. And and her energy was just like a psychedelic Pisces aura, like as a olive lamp is what I call them, you know. And Aquarius is a more air sign. They were more paying attention to their mental self, and they kind of ignore the rest of the stuff maybe because they're just like thinking, well, if it's mentally stimulating, then I'm good to go, I'm healthy. No, you need to at least take some multivitamins or something, I don't know. You just take care of your health and stay nutritious. Aquariuses are all about your wellness and well-being, and Pisces, they have to pay attention to their well-being, or because they're too sensitive, they'll just fall apart, and that's how that is. Aquarius is a really egotistical, they're the upper world ruler, and they're so close to God that they think that they are God. So there's God complex. My Jupiter is in Aquarius, and it's also in the 8th house, which is ruled by Scorpio. You have 12 houses in your chart, ruled by each sign, 1 through 12, starting from Aries to Pisces. And the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio, the occult knowledge, you know, hidden, dark, deep secrets, whatever, sex, transformation, death, and taxes or some bullshit. And my character in that atmosphere of a Scorpio is Capricorn, with my Jupiter in Aquarius expanding it. So it makes me a psychic, so good for me. And through the transformations of what Scorpio has to offer, I turn into some kind of career-oriented Capricorn or something. I don't know, some goat-looking figure, because I think goats are really pretty looking. Duh. I love those Little Mermaid goat people. I am a Pisces + Aquarius and the most sensitive sign of all the zodiac, so I have really bad allergies and stuff. My Saturn is in Scorpio, and it's in the 6th house, Scorpio. The 6th house is ruled by Virgo. It's your relationship with animals. Saturn is karma, discipline, life lessons, and responsibilities. It's how you are responsible for yourself. It's how it's like you're creating your own reality. You're not. The Saturn is not outside of you. Saturn is inside of you. And Saturn's also out there. And we have side effects from each other. Ourselves is ourselves. We are all one. We're all connected. Just let you explain that. You know, the 6th house is ruled by Virgo. It's routines and stuff, and it's a bitch. It's like annoying. For me, you know, for Saturn in there, it kicks my ass all the time. Like, it's so hard to do. It's weird for some reason. Oh well, I'm getting things in order. But I'm very organized. I'm a 4th house Virgo anyway, so I'm at home with Virgo. And I'm, you know. Well, anyways, I'm wondering how many minutes it's been. 6 already. And, okay, the psychic reading, how it went. I also, I was at the store, like in some clothing store, in this Cancer sign. And Aquarius, they were curious about my psychic readings too. And I got a little bit of read on the Cancer and not a lot on the Aquarius, but she was really nice to me and really testy, a little bit superstitious. But so it just, I don't know. I mean, it was a good challenge, but I kept on with the Pisces and the Aquarius sisters or whatever. Told them how they had a little brother, they shared a little brother. How their mother is going through a divorce, and how the Pisces had more of a close relationship with their stepfather, and the Aquarius person had more distant and not really liked the stepfather. I mean, I don't blame you to rebel against a stepfather, stepmother. F that. You know, a stranger in your household. Ew. Totally get it. Whatever. Oh, and I'm wearing a shell, like, it's like Ursula shell. Keep on singing, Ariel. Ooh. I stole Ariel's voice, or I'm about to. So you'll be wishing that you're a part of this world, okay? Come on over, or that world. I noticed a lot of people are douchebags out there. There really is, seriously, too many douchebags in this world. I go around testing people, kind of like a Scorpio Saturn, obviously. So my authoritative figure is like testing people out there. If you don't answer that question, then you're douchebagging. You belong to your own hell, obviously. And psychics are like people who choose to be psychic. If you want to choose to be psychic because you're Pisces, you're really, really psychic, sensitive, creative, extra creative, blah blah, and caring. You just choose to be psychic. Choose it. Just choose to communicate wholeheartedly. Don't be a dumbass douchebag loser. Like, small chatter, chitter chat bullshit is not going to get you anywhere, but small chatter, chitter chat. You might enjoy it, yeah, find peace and love and hope for the best, whatever. But I don't call that the best. That's just dumb. Communicate wholeheartedly. Really channel the spirit. Be in spirit. That's what the Pisces always wants to be in. They want to communicate their spirit. They're always in the spirit realm. That's where we are. Duh. There's no point of anything else, seems like, but everything else is out for entertainment. Whoop-de-doo. It's not impressive to me. That's why I rather just make friends with spirits that are around you. That's really fun because they actually have intelligent things to say. And they also know about astrology too. They tell me their astrology signs. So does animals. It's very beautiful to read animals. Yep, it's really fun to be right. It's like psychic trades, you know. You just say what you see during the spiritual thing that's going on between you and the other person and their spirit. And it's like walking inside of a spirit. And you get to see all the episodes that they lived. Your life is filled with your movie, your own episode of you. And whatever you do around in the house or whatever, say that you picked up a poodle and a unicorn, and a psychic would be able to probably pick up on that. Be like, I see you in a room holding a unicorn and a poodle and holding them like this. Well, I just showed you something. I gave you something to see. I gave you something to see. That's a product of your own environment that you can digest in your atmosphere of your spirit, and people can be picking up on that. You can go exercising, working out, and whatever you eat. People will be able to watch that episode of you when they're around you. And empathy, being responsible how you feel, positive or negative, whatever. People will be able to feel that. People will, so, you know, you got to carry around a lot of positive energy. It's good to be naturally positive. It's good to be just carrying around that anyways. It's hard to be all positive 24/7. Are you kidding me? We'll do things that make you create positive energy that you can carry around for others to feel. It's like a healing thing. Like, you should be on the go. Be prepared to heal somebody if they're hurt. Be prepared to feel somebody's hole that they have in their aura. Because that sucks. I mean, I would love to attend to all of you and your problems and stuff and figure it out. I love to get in the psychic realm and tell you what's there and show you that I'm watching your television show. I'm looking at your spiritual field and I'm showing you what I see and what I feel and what I hear. It's really fun to connect to your family members and tell them what they want to tell you. That is like the ultimate prize of the day. To get your astrology sign for one and to give you a psychic reading for two, that is the best day in forever, you know, to have. And I want to have more days like that, so I want this show to go on. Come on, line them up. Just like all the spirits, they all line up to me, or the psychic, the medium, whatever you want to call it. I like the word psychic. It's so fun, because I am psychic. I can see futures of people, future selves. You're not always in your higher self 24/7 a day, but you know, exercising every day, you can be there. Like, it's just like exercising and getting in shape, psychically in shape. You know, it's a social thing. You really don't need to be a douchebag, no matter who's a douchebag out there and they say like, no thanks. Well, fuck you, you're an idiot. I'm gonna still come after you. If I see a spirit chasing you and you're ignoring that, that bitch is mine. I'm gonna talk for it and talk to it, and I'm gonna get your attention. And not everyone's gonna like that about me. Not everyone's gonna like me. Not everyone's gonna hear it from me. Not everyone's gonna choose me as their psychic. Whatever. I mean, I choose myself as my psychic. I choose myself as your psychic. I will be your psychic. All of y'all. Whoever's readable. I really am. I'm gonna have to tell you what I see. I'm responding to this. I mean, wouldn't you like to be responded to? It's your spirit talking to me. I can't help it. I don't choose what your spirit tells me. Sometimes I might get lost and drift off into my own imagination, and that's where it sucks, and you have to tell me. Tell me if I'm wrong, and then I'll get back up on that psychic picture realm of what is real and what is going on. So that's how you have to stick to it. The psychic charades. You say what you see, you say what you feel. It's really raw, authentic. You just receive the information. Sometimes it will just show up for you because it knows to talk to someone like you. And that's really cool, right? Okay, I'm gonna let go of this because it's 13 minutes and YouTube will let you do like a few minutes, 15 or something. So toodles, and I hope that helps or something. I don't know. I just want to document and put down like this is my YouTube diary, a psychic diary or something. And I'll explain more about stuff somehow. Just see you later, toodles.